to they're about to be reacting to the obsession with acting rich. Now, I'm sure we all want to be rich one day. If you are rich, hey, good job for you. You know what I'm saying? You was either born into it or you work really hard for it. But we all want to be rich. But it's kind of obvious to tell who really got money and who don't got money. Because a lot of people blow their money on what they got on or their appearance. They don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing in the savings. And the people in the savings, they might throw in some bullshit or some bummy shit. I'm the people in the savings. Don't worry about what I got. So kind of my pockets. But let's see what he's talking about.
Dudes will really act like they have motion in our current year. Acting rich is a tale as old as time, and it's becoming more and more common every single year. With social media being a place about presentation and clout, you could really fake an entire lifestyle and people will believe you. Especially this year, man. This year, there's been a rise of people, quote-unquote, LARPing as rich, which in this context, people just use it as a term for people who act rich. They get into the entire role and everything. And with them, nothing is off.
Listen. I'm gonna be rich one day. Real quick, let me address some for the people in the comments talking about stop pausing when you talk or you talk too much. Nigga, go watch the original video. The title of the original video is right there. The obsession with acting rich. But with that out the way, I'm gonna get there eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Limits. If somebody sees a Ferrari wheel, just the steering wheel in the store, they'll act like it's theirs and pose for the picture.
See,
They'll
that's
put their
too
hand
far.
on it.
People be too worried about what other people think about them that they miss the bigger picture. They don't really want it for themselves. They just want it so they could say that they have it and you don't have it. And that's the people that burn out fast because they don't really got a motive. What's your motive? You know?
Off a little bit like it's theirs. Some methods of LARPing as a rich person I've seen get crazy. You could literally look up plane footage on YouTube and just get some nice 4K resolution plane footage for your
That's crazy. If you don't get your broke ass on the plane, it is not expensive to fly somewhere. Like just go catch a flight somewhere. It's not expensive. Like if you're going somewhere exotic like Japan, we in the United States, you going to Japan, Hawaii, that's gonna cost you some money. But as far as the states, it ain't costing that much money. What are we talking about?
video. You could really put anything on social media and people will
Just
believe it.
bro.
Now, obviously, everybody posts highlights on social media. You know, they're gonna want to post their best moments in life. Nobody's gonna post themselves on the couch doom scrolling, being an absolute bum. So fake
Hey y'all, welcome to the
Mac
Bro
Gamers.
Side.
Play the latest
It
PC
has
games
have
without
a-
Windows and without limits.
fakes blend right in. There's many different things you could do. You could enter a private jet studio room and just start filming.
Man,
You could
this
get an
is
air
crazy. The extents that people go through, the extents that people go through to look like they're something that they're not. You can just work for it, work really, 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 really hard for it. Worst come to worst, you don't make it. At least you can say you tried, but you're gonna get somewhere. Somewhere that's worth bragging, somewhere that's gonna be proud of. They can get an Airbnb or a
be
fake studio. You're gonna be out of it by the next day. Go rent go rent a car. You're gonna be out of it within a week. I don't get I don't get why people post rented cars. I don't understand that. Like you got to give it right back. Where people post black trucks. You just got the expensive Uber. That's a flex. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Please let me understand. Help me understand.
rental, get on a boat, get some water footage. But people will really get into the bit. As soon as people step foot into the Airbnb, they just start filming all their content and have made their first $1 million all of a sudden. Hey, you want to make your first million? I could be your coach. Look at the view. Look at the paddock. I'm $1 million man over
That's
here.
the
So if
scam.
you want me to get you $1 million, buy my course. Starting at $99.99.
That's the scam. I'm not buying nobody course. I go to YouTube University and everything is for the free. Just do some
No
research.
taxes included. Okay, they don't go like that. But it's
Yes, they
just
do.
anonymous LARP footage. But
Yes,
they
they
don't
do.
even show their face. It could just be someone else's LARP footage, man. People have been sharing around LARP footage around the internet. Now, how do people make LARPing into a career? Some people could do it for the status, which is true, just
They
so
gotta be
everyone thinks they're
tired, bro.
winning. But there's a way people turn it into a career. They just become
Nigga,
a fake
faking your whole existence, that just gotta be exhausting. Faking like you're something that you're not. You gotta worry about people running into you in certain situations or certain areas. Oh, I thought you was like this. I thought you was driving that. Like, it's just exhausting. Too much to worry about, bro.
guru in something. They just do a quick Google search and learn the basics of drop shipping, meme coin trading, crypto, even YouTube sometimes. And people will genuinely sell you a course with the most basic info. You could definitely feel ripped off after buying these courses. They are very underwhelming. They gatekeep all the information like it's the Krabby Patty formula, even though it's already free on the internet. They'll take
Literally.
any trending money-making method and turn it into a $50 per month course. Like, for example, somebody will just straight up become a YouTube guru after like 6 months of experience, and they got like an AI channel to pop off. Like, you know, sure, they got success, but that doesn't mean they're a guru. They don't know this shit like the back of their hand. They're not a veteran by any means. Sure, you could probably learn some stuff from them, but people really act like it's a masterclass course. And if you don't even have the credibility, like, for example, we'll use YouTube again, like a very successful channel, why are you selling a course if you don't even have that? I don't think I would ever buy a course, but hypothetically, if I
Yeah,
was.
me neither. I'm not buying a course or nothing. Literally, all the information that you're looking for, you behind the camera, it's either in a video on YouTube or it's in a book. It's up to you how you gonna find the information or what extent you gonna go through to learn or obtain said information. But I'm not about to pay somebody to summarize a book for, bro. What are we talking about? And you're not successful. Like a lot of people, this is why I won't buy a course. There's a lot of fake successful people out here. So if I want to be successful, I'm gonna look at someone successful, look at their blueprint, look how they did what they did and why they did what they did, and go from there. I'm not buying no course from no maybe or has been or is gonna be or just a scammer in general, cuz.
I would
Sorry.
believe the people that are succeeding and not the person that had a Claude AI channel for 6 months and now it's dead. And some people will even go to extreme lengths, such as faking their analytics to get you to buy their course. Like whether it's on Shopify, YouTube Studio, crypto apps, or whatever it is. And I've seen it happen before many times on TikTok. And the dashboard will just be doing zigzags and it'll just look completely weird compared to the original dashboard. Or gurus on Twitter will swear they have the method, but they'll just use other people's channels to sell
Literally
their
the Wolf
course.
on Wall Street. That's perfect. That's perfect. They basically getting over on y'all. They literally getting over on y'all. The Wolf on Wall Street, if you haven't watched it, great movie. Let me summarize it real quick. Basically, this rich son of a gun right here, he started off scamming poor people, making them invest in stuff that they don't really need, like bullshit, bullshit funds and all that shit. Then he got the idea one day. Hmm, this is small potatoes compared to what I could really get. So let's start scamming rich people. They start scamming rich people, making them buy bullshit courses or bullshit stocks. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit stocks, investing in bullshit stocks. The whole time they keeping the money. I said it to say this, bro. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust no one. Do your own research, cuz. All this guru, buy my course. You're literally the prey getting stalked upon if you buy people courses. That's how I see it.
Handle that's not even theirs. Fake clothes. Reps? Oh, no. I buy the real shit. Okay, now let me stop trolling. Okay, but if you buy reps, don't act like you're this big baller rich dude. I think we can all agree on that. Because there will be dead ass people flexing fake Balenci on social media. Buddy will just hop on live, and the first thing he does is just flex the T. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I see the vision with reps. If you like the design and you don't want to pay an insane amount, you might just have to say fuck it sometimes. But don't act like it's the real authentic.
Dellinganus.
Especially if you buy a chain. You know what your biggest fear has to be? The diamond tester. Next, we gotta talk about crypto
I'm more of a gold guy. I just wanted to say that.
bros. Now, obviously, nothing is wrong if you want to invest a little bit in crypto. You can make a lot of money, but you could also lose it
still
really
don't
fast.
understand
So
crypto
knowing
to
the
this
right
day, bro.
strategies is essential if you want to get into the crypto market. But there's some people out there who just make crypto their entire personality or swear they're a crypto expert, even though the signs
Like I
Bring
was
your
saying,
agent
bro,
into
to this
Monday.com.
day, I still don't understand crypto or Bitcoin.
Your Claude,
Now,
ChatGPT, and
I
Copilot
don't
agents
understand
working
it.
side
I
by
tried
side
to
where
get
you
it.
already work.
I didn't know what it
Set
was.
permissions. Assign
But yeah.
don't really look good. Now, I found this one guy in Starbucks trying to get random people to buy him a coffee. And in exchange, he said this.
Attention, Starbucks. I'd like to give one person the opportunity to buy me a coffee. In exchange, I'll sit down with you for 5 minutes to discuss my world-class crypto trading strategies.
Well,
Yep.
don't get your poor ass on, cause nigga just want a free coffee. You about to spew bullshit that he heard on YouTube. What are we talking about?
5 minutes, that's all it takes, guys.
No, it
5 minutes,
doesn't.
and you're
If it
going up
took
to the
5 minutes, then everybody would be doing it. It'd be everybody would be doing that digital, whatever digital. I don't even understand what it is. It's not that easy.
That's it. All he needs is your coffee. Yeah, he needs your money, guys. If you
Scam.
had world-class crypto trading strategies, you would be buying me a coffee. I get it. Coaches don't play, I know. But wouldn't you think I would be the one getting the coffee if he had all these strategies to make money on crypto? This is why nobody went over raising their hands like, hey, yo, pick me, bro. Okay, no one would have done that regardless. He's in the middle of a
This nigga
Starbucks.
think he
Everybody
in a
just wants to
movie,
get their
cuz.
coffee.
You are. Oh no,
Now,
no,
he probably
no,
would
no,
have had
no.
a few people come up.
No. All right, bet. I thought I just clicked no. Did I click on that video on accident? Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell? Bro, how did that even happen, bro?
Jaden Newman is apparently the new Kim K, stated by her brother, Julian Newman. Is a clip.
Give me a hot second, bro. I'm gonna edit this out. For real, for real. I'm gonna edit it out. Dog, what the hell, bro? Why is my computer going so slow? What happened? Okay, now where the fuck was I? Any day
Dudes
now.
will really act like they
Alright,
have
bet. I
motion
edited
in
that
our
out.
current year. Acting rich is a tale
no,
as
I gotta
old
get
as
to where I
time,
was.
and it's becoming more and
I
more
had to be,
common
like right here.
every crypto. You can make a lot of money, but you could also lose it really fast. So knowing the right strategies is essential if you want to get into the crypto market.
Alright, back. Alright, we right here.
There's some people
Alright, bet. I'm gonna edit
though,
all that
behind-
out, y'all. Don't
everybody
worry about
just
it.
turn their
But
head
no, cuz, like I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying, bro.
away when he announced that a part of the bargain was that they had to buy him coffee. This course epidemic has gotten so bad that we got people gatekeeping 5 minutes of information on crypto behind a coffee. Obviously, I don't know this dude's achievements in crypto. Maybe he has like a Miami mansion. But the way he pitched the deal, the signs don't
He's
really
poor.
point.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You put yourself in this room full of middle class citizens, preaching that you can teach them a method to get to the higher upper class. You think you in a movie, nigga? You think you in a movie. He thinks he's the main character in the movie. That's how I see it. He thinks he's in a movie. And that's okay. Bro, a lot of people ain't going for that. This is just as bad as a person outside begging for change. That's for change. What?
direction. Next, we gotta talk about people
Nah, that's
who think
too
it's
far.
easy
That's
and they're
too
just
far, because who knows what he know. But I'm not giving that nigga $5.
one step away from making millions. Now, I'm all for ambition. I think everybody is. If you're an ambitious person, obviously that's different. You're working towards generational wealth. You're putting in the work and the hours to get there. But some people swear it's so easy to just print money just in the snap of a finger. They're gonna start a podcast, make an AI automated channel, do all these side hustles, start a drop shipping business, and then suddenly just become a billionaire overnight. Recently, I seen a clip of this guy on my For You page saying that he was going to be the world's first 23-year-old billionaire.
Me because I'm gonna be the
Good luck with that. Unless you was born into riches, what's his name? Not Mark Zuckerberg. He a billionaire too. But what's the dude name that made Tesla? Elon Musk. Unless you one of Elon Musk kids, then I don't believe you, cuz. I'm sorry if we don't want to break it to you. You gotta be one of Elon Musk kids.
first
Elon Musk
23-year-old
kids.
billionaire.
And honestly, that hooked me. I'm like, holy shit, wait, really? That's you? I'm looking at him right now. Oh shit, let's hear him out. Let's see what he's gonna do to get there. And then I watched the rest of the clip and
Buy my course.
realized he was trolling.
I think if I drop ship and I do YouTube automation, that should get me there.
This is definitely done as one of those clip farms on a dating show. Like, yes, this stuff can make you money, but not billions. Plus, if you pump out AI slop 50 videos a day, you might not even get monetized. It's a coin toss. Although this guy was trolling, this is the exact mindset I'm talking about. Some people genuinely move like this. Everyone swears they can dropship and make a ton of money. How do I know this? Because I had a corny phase of dropshipping
My
myself.
God tried to get me into drop shipping, but I understood it. Like, I understood the concept, but it's like, what could I sell to people that they want to buy? Like, that'll make them say, ooh, I'll buy that at a decent price. That's where I got lost at. That's where I got stuck at. And so I didn't want to be sitting on a bunch of inventory or a bunch of product like the dude on A Pursuit of Happiness, the Will Smith movie. He bought all them the scanners or whatever, and they went out of date. I didn't want to buy a lot of bullshit and then have nothing to do with it. So call it what you want. I pussy it out, and that's okay, cause I'm gonna find my way eventually.
Okay, I gotta make fun of myself too. Now, did I think I was gonna get billions from this? Be able to dive in coin piles like Scrooge McDuck? No. But I did start a shitty TikTok dropshipping business, and I thought this was it. Yeah, I can't skate by this one. I can't even lie. So the story takes place August 2022. It was a bright sunny day. Me and Birdie sitting on the couch. We saw the vision, the penthouse, the Lamborghini, the Manny thumbnail. That was us, man, in our minds. We saw someone's Shopify analytics, and our jaws just dropped. And how do you think we did this, guys? Put your answers in the comments. How do you think we did it? Trick question.
Y'all bought a course. Y'all bought the course to teach y'all how to drop ship, and y'all didn't make no money drop shipping. That's okay. We live and learn. We live and learn.
We didn't do shit. We got 0 sales. The success rate for drop shipping is like 1 to 5%, I think. So it can work for sure. That's not to say that it can't work at all, but just the mindset I had, man. I really thought I was gonna be in Miami the next day. I didn't even advertise the products or anything. Hell, the TikTok page got like 100 views probably. I just thought the results were gonna spawn in, I guess. And of course, weeks later, my friends were already cooking me. They knew exactly what I was doing with the product. Now, I did talk about this story in my corny phases video.
Only if it was that simple, cuz. Only if it was that simple. All in all, the obsession with acting rich. All in all, we all gonna get there one day. It takes a lot of hard work, determination, and grit. That's how I see it. I'm a get to where I want to be one day. Now, the word rich, it could be subjective, depending on the individual that's using it. Some people are rich because they have friends and family around them, and they feel rich within the relationships that they have. Others may feel like they need billions or millions of dollars to feel rich. Like I said, the word rich is subjective, in my opinion. But I'm going to get to where I want to be one day. I just have to stay on this steady path and figure it out. But no, I said what I said, and y'all heard what I said. So in case you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.